friends, I'm not trying to brag or anything here, but you might want to start calling me Nos STORM Damus, because once again, I've shown you exactly where a storm is projected to begin based on these quote-unquote water vapor trails that are being laid today in the same exact areas we're expecting a storm in a couple days. Imagine that. I mean, just take a look at what's going on right now over our heads. Basically a very similar setup to what we saw before we had this giant winter storm down in the southeast, and now it's happening again with a little less severe of a system, but one nonetheless. And I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to look down here and see exactly what's going on. Just move frame by frame and you can actually see some of these forming in real time. And 9 out of 10 times the rule of thumb is when you see this type of laying going on, 9 times out of 10, as I said, you're going to see a severe storm within that area. This is a good overlay here. It really brings out the upper level of these clouds here. That's why you're seeing these in a dark blue type color before they start fading in and turning into the reds and the oranges as low level. And once you get the hang of knowing what to look for, it's really easy to find this stuff. And now comparing it to tropical tidbits where we're actually going to see this storm form, look in this general area right here. We're going to start from today, the 26th. We're moving, each click is 6 hours long, and then boom, it's really beginning in the western part of Texas and New Mexico. As we pointed out last week, you could see that right here, a little bit of a snow situation taking place there, and then take a look at where this storm begins to form right over Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, and peaking right over our water vapor trails. The actual low pressure system itself is a little to the north of the severe weather strip down here, and after it does its business in the southern states, it's going to begin to peak and bring a lot more snow up into the northeast as it did last time. So as we backtrack here, once again, just take a look at the timeline of all of this. Beginning at the 27th, this is the 29th, 30th, 31st, and the 1st right here. So as you can see, it's really easy to see this happening in real time because it's happened so many times in the past, it's almost like clockwork. The more and more you look at these charts and follow the weather patterns and see where the severe weather is going to take place, it's a lot easier to go back in time and see how that was achieved when these types of things are taking place. It's not all the time, but it's enough to where it's pretty obvious. All right, my friends, that is the update for your Monday. Please stay up to date on my X channel, my Instagram, and my TikTok because that's where I post throughout the day aside from these main video. I hope you all had a good weekend. It's going to be another long week, and I hope to see you all here to cover it all. All right, everyone, take care. Bye-bye. Stop right there, my friends. If you have not already, click that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Click all and you will get all notifications from this channel. And trust me, you won't be disappointed.